And I am live. Hey, bad girls. It's Tuesday morning, which means that I usually upload a video on Tuesdays and then do live with Dawn on Fridays. But we are actually not able to do live because, well, that's part of my big announcement. I'll tell you in a moment. And also Dawn is going away. So, bad girls, I have a couple of exciting things to tell you, and I didn't want to do it in a recorded video. I actually wanted to do it live, so I can also engage with you. So I can see a couple of you are here, so just wave and give me some thumbs up just to say, hey, it'll be wonderful to see you. Also, for those of you who missed it in the miss it now live, you can go and check it out in the playback. Hey, Helen, so good to see you. Awesome. So, Amen. Oh, Dana, fantastic. It's so wonderful to have you here. Well, Dana, actually, very special. You picked up on this. So, all right, there's a couple of things. First of all, my first big announcement is that I am in the process, or shall I say, process, as Americans say, of moving to New York City. Yay! It's going to take a while. If you didn't know, I don't know if you know, but I actually am an American citizen. I was born in Florida, and I had an American passport all my life. I just have lived in South Africa. And when I arrived in New York City in April, I felt so at home, and I actually still do. And that's why I've been doing lots of back and forth. I am going to still be doing lots of back and forth because my husband is a South African citizen, so it's a little complicated to get him here, and my 2 Siamese boys. But I'm very excited to be moving here, and it just is opening doors left, right, and center, which is fab. It also means, ladies, that it's going to be so much easier for me to run my online store from the States because it's super expensive to change things from South Africa. So watch out for that, because coming 1st of September, I'm going to be shooting and then very quickly releasing the fall collection, which I'm very excited about. I'd love to hear your ideas. So head over to my collection page on my website, Tracy Gold Fashion. So thanks, Dana. What time is it there? In New York, it's 9:05, because I'm in New York at the moment. Can't you tell? Loft apartment type of thing. Anyway, thank you, Kate Smith. I can't wait. Yes, me too. So yeah, so I'm going to be launching the fall collection. Head over to my website, tracygoldfashion.com, and you can click on the shop page and take a look. I did a very simple online store a while ago just to test the market, and now I'm going to be ready to launch it properly this fall, which I'm very excited about. The other announcement, and this is part of kind of moving to New York, maybe I can finally meet you or something. Well, Kay, I have to tell you, which brings me to my next announcement. I'm coming to Pennsylvania on Friday because I have an audition at QVC. Yay! I'm very excited. So that's why I was shopping for a play dress, which you'll see that coming up soon. I'm actually going to be doing quite a lot of Instagramming on Friday. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can stay in touch with me on Instagram. It's Tracy_gold_fashion_tips. But the link is in the description below of all my videos, so you'll easily find me. We're in Pennsylvania. I don't know, Kay, I don't know Pennsylvania at all. I just know I'm going to the QVC studio. So I know it's my first time in Pennsylvania. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, so that's very exciting. So I won't be able to film from there, but I will be able to take pictures and that kind of thing. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, so those are the kind of things that are happening. I have to say that coming to the States has been quite an interesting process for me, because I was actually brought up by Americans. So although I lived in my whole life in South Africa, my grandparents from both sides are Americans. And you know how it goes when people leave a country, they actually stick together, when all expats come together. So I kind of get the American traditional type of thing, but there's still lots for me to learn. So I'm having a wonderful time in New York, and I'm really looking forward to moving here. Yes, okay, so I actually made a list of all the things I need to tell you, because it's only, okay, yes, so this is the other thing. So, All right, so I don't know if you guys have found this, but I've noticed over the last couple of months that something's happening on YouTube. I'm not quite sure. You know, they do change their algorithm quite a bit, and they make changes. You know, and they made some very big changes at the beginning of the year. And you know, when I started my channel quite a few years ago, and then I did an online course last year around about sort of April I started. And on this online course, I learned that it was really important to niche down and to become really clear on who you're speaking to. And that's when I shifted my focus from fashion in general to fashion for women over 40. And, you know, thanks to you, Fab Gals, I went from 600 subscribers to almost 12,000 today. So, I mean, that's just over a year. And I've really enjoyed and seen the growth in my channel and the growth in our community and just how we interact with each other, which is fabulous. I have, however, found in the last couple of months that my views have gone down, and I'm not sure if it's because people are just busy because of summertime. So I'd love to hear your input. I mean, there's absolutely no blame, or I'm not saying, oh, you girls are not watching my videos, because I know that's not true. But I don't know if you're seeing them on your feed. You know, if when you open up YouTube, you're getting that recommended video. Also, I know that unless you hit the bell, which is next to the subscribe button, you get the notifications, you will only really be notified if you hit that bell when I upload new videos. I know sometimes with me, in YouTubers that I follow, I actually have to go and search their channel and see, because sometimes it just absolutely doesn't come up on my suggested or recommended videos in my YouTube app. So I'd love to hear from you. But I think, you know, I've definitely noticed a slow down in my views. I've noticed that it takes a lot longer for the videos to gain some traction. And I'm also going home to South Africa on the 17th of July until the 1st of September. And I need some time with my husband and my cats, but I also have a business there that I need to run. So for that period of time, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to be doing one video a week on Tuesdays. So we'll see how that goes. I'd love to get your feedback. You know, what do you think? Also, I think because, you know, Dawn and I have been doing lives on Friday, and we can't do that, obviously, because I'm not in New York, so we can't do that together. So we've decided to take a bit of a break and see how that goes. But I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, you know, if you girls can share my channel out to your friends, because there's so many women over 40 that I think need some inspiration around how they feel about themselves, how they look, how they dress, and, you know, just an uplifting kind of thing. So feel free to share. That being said, now I know you're waiting for the makeover details, right? So first of all, before I get to the makeover, so I'm sorry, not the makeover, the giveaway. So girls, what do you think? Like one video a week, how do you feel about that? Is that going to suit you? Are you going to be happy about that? I mean, I'm still doing really good videos with really good tips, right? I just, you know, I edit my own videos, I film my own videos, I do it all myself, and I'm just finding it a little overwhelming. So I'd love to hear your feedback and your thoughts. Let me know. At least one. At CBK, I mean, listen, there have been very few times when I've missed my schedule, and generally it's either been because I've been on route traveling or because I've had technical issues, which did happen at the one time, and then my video was just late. It wasn't actually there. So I absolutely will continue to do one a week. In fact, I've blocked films while I've been in New York on a whole lot of really fun topics, and so those will be coming to you while I'm in South Africa. So absolutely will still do one. And are there particular topics that you would like me to cover? So Dana says, I do get notified when you upload one, and one a week is good for this crazy time of the year. Just do Instagram posts. Okay, that's interesting, Dana. So why do you say specifically Instagram posts? I mean, I do Instagram posts almost daily, except on the weekends. Sometimes I try and take some time off on the weekends. So yeah, maybe you're right. You know, maybe during the summertime, we are just so crazy busy. And if you've got kids or grandkids, you're dealing with that. And so maybe one a week is absolutely perfect, as long as the consistency is there, right? Absolutely. And so, Kay, do you get notifications on your YouTube when I upload videos? It would be wonderful to hear. And also, is it Helene or Helene? How do I pronounce your name? notifications. It'll be really wonderful to know, because I know that YouTube changes things a lot, and you know, there's a lot on YouTube now. There's a huge amount on YouTube. So, okay, so I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments. Sometimes there's a bit of delay. Okay, so Kay, you do get them all the time. So provided, so bad girls, that's the thing, is that if you are a subscriber, but you have not hit that little bell, so if you go onto my YouTube channel, onto the actual page, and you'll see the subscribe button is in red, and if you subscribe, it will be, I think, in gray. Then there's a little bell that's next to that, and if you hit that, that will give you the notifications, and that way you know. You'll also get an email in your inbox, which, you know, and you can ignore it or not, and then sometimes it's a great way of catching up. Also, I hit the bell. Okay, that's fantastic. Yes, that's why you're getting the notifications. Also, if you didn't know, I have a weekly newsletter that goes out. So, you know, sometimes I know for me as well, YouTubers that I follow, I tend to lose track of sometimes during the week. And then on the weekend, then I like to go and catch up on a Saturday. Well, my newsletter comes out on a Saturday, and it will give you the breakdown of what I've done, or the update of what I've done for that week. So Dana says, just keeping interest flowing by posting on other social media while you slow down on YouTube. Yes, Dana, I think that's important. I love Instagram. I have to say, Instagram is one of my absolute all-time favorites. I'm not so active on Facebook. I tend to have my, you know, my Instagram and my Facebook connected, but I love Instagram. I follow loads of people. And in fact, a lot of the people that I've met in New York, or people that I've collaborated with, I actually found on Instagram. Like Dawn, I found her on Instagram. I mean, how crazy is that? Okay, so girls, I know you are dying to hear about my giveaway with basic breath. So if any of you have been watching recently some of my videos, I did a video, I think about 2 weeks ago, on accessories, essential accessories. And I mentioned that one of my favorite accessories at the moment is a stylish watch, because I think so many people are wearing these trackers and that kind of thing. And sometimes it's just nice to have a beautiful analog watch to put on, correct? Okay, so I have decided to do a beautiful giveaway. Okay, I hope you can see it. It is gorgeous. Now, you know my obsession with red, okay? But so this watch is actually, and it's got mother of pearl, the face is mother of pearl. It has real diamonds around it, girls, that are ethically sourced. And let me say that for those of you who are not crazy about red, there's a nude strap too. So you can actually take the strap off and you can simply put it on. And it's very easy to do. I mean, I actually did street when I was filming. So this watch here, this JACY watch, is actually worth just under $800. And then the strap that comes with it. So it's the real McCoy, girls. It's the real thing. Okay, so how do you enter this competition? Well, first of all, okay, those of you who are on here with me live probably have subscribed to my channel. So yes, you subscribe to my channel. Yes, Dana, absolutely, thank you. So you subscribe to my channel. Then what you need to do is to make comments, and you can make as many comments as you like. Go onto my channel. There may be videos that you haven't seen, or ones that you haven't commented on, and you can make as many comments as you like. Each comment, provided that you're a subscriber, each comment goes in the basket, the pretend little basket. So each comment is one entry. Okay, so you can go crazy. You can go, and in fact, the last time I did a giveaway like this, Tracy Cutter, she went on it with my channel was just getting started, and boy, did she really for it. I mean, she went through my channel, she binge watched my channel, she commented on all of it. So you are welcome to go and take as many comments as you like. Just keep them nice, I'm sure you will. And then the last step to entering the competition is to make sure that you have subscribed to my newsletter. So I will put the link in the description below. I'll put all of the details to the competition in the description below, step by step, so that it's super easy. What's really nice is that when you subscribe to my newsletter, it means you automatically, because you'll click on the link and it will bring up a learn how to look fashionable for women over 40. So how to look fashionable for women over 40, you get a free download with a subscription, and that will mean also that you have entered the competition. Now, because I'm away until the 1st of September, the competition will run from now, from today, until the 1st of September, and I will be announcing the winner, and you will then, the winner will be sent this gorgeous watch. I mean, how fabulous is this? You see, and that way you have a little bit of me with my two obsessions, red and nude. Anything red and nude. You'll be sick of us, Dana. Please, that will be fantastic. I'd love to be sick of you. I recently found you. I'm currently binge watching. Kay, thank you so much. That's awesome. So now that you're binge watching, Kay, go and put the comments. Because look, girls, the thing is also, and this is really helpful for me, is that YouTube loves interaction. So, you know, because I think there's so much out there on YouTube where people put clickbait and, you know, they put a title or a thumbnail to a video and it's got nothing to do with the content at all. What they tend to do is that they not look so much at the views, but really look at the comments and the interaction that a channel gets. So this is going to be great for you because that way you get to enter the competition and hopefully see loads of my videos, and your comments will help to grow my channel, which is bad, right? Because, you know, if this channel grows, then we all grow and I can do more content and bring you more exciting and fabulous things. And I have lots in store for you, girls. I'm really excited. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Also, oh yes, my husband's watching. I know. It's so wonderful. I miss you so much. I wish I could see you on the other side of the screen, and my boys too. Oh, I'm getting a little emotional. Okay, so girls, I'd love to hear your comments. I'd also love to hear what you would like for me to cover going forward. You know, fall is coming up. Do you want me to cover fall trends? It's a great time for me to be planning. You know, when I go back home, in addition to spending some time with my husband and my two boys, you know, they are Siamese boys. I don't have children, but they pretty much are like children, except I can leave them with their dad, so maybe not. Okay, anyway, so besides all of that, I'm going to be doing lots of planning ahead for fall. So I would love to hear from you. Please let me know what you would like me to cover, because at the end of the day, girls, that's what I want to do. I want to bring you fashion tips that make you look and feel fabulous. So girls, hit with a K, fantastic, win-win, absolutely. I'm all for that. I love win-wins. I think win-wins are so important because they just uplift everybody, right? So let me know, girls. I'd love to hear. And those of you who have missed the live, thank you for those who've joined me live this morning. It's been fantastic to have you here. I always love to have engagement with you. I think that's the amazing thing about live. So it's not as professional and with life's not that great and all that kind of thing, but I get to engage with you. And I think that's the most important thing. It kind of bridges the divide between the camera and the distance and the two of us, right? Okay, so let me know in the comments below what you think, what are your thoughts, and hit it, girls, and hit it hard. I'll see you next week. Bye.